Here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do, right? Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me in the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? Collective. People don't like the fact that you are winning this game. Like, it is causing some people here to not want to play no more. Like, you literally have people in your energy that's like, all right, I don't want to play no more. I'm done with this game because they see they're not winning at this. Okay, it's giving me childish type of energy, especially when you think of like, when you were younger and you used to play with like your older siblings or your older, cousins or whatever, and they would try and make it. It's like these people are trying to make it to where you did not want to play this game anymore. But you kept showing up. You kept showing up. You kept playing it. And evidently you got good at it to where somebody's like, all right, I don't want to play no more. I also pick up an energy too of somebody who, again, their whole intent or their whole mission here was to try and beat you in some type of way. And that didn't work out. Because something is backfiring, I feel like, especially if this is somebody who dabbles into like dark arts and shit like that. Yeah, they don't want to play no more because they know your ancestors ain't nothing to play with. They thought that they could play with you here in the physical, or they thought that they tried to play this game with you here in the physical and it did not work. And these people resorted to try and playing with you fit to spiritually, and got quickly reminded, them is not those games you want to play. Don't open up a can of worms. Somebody done opened up a can of worms when it comes to you, collective. So let's see what's going on with this energy. Okay, I'm getting this. It's the way in which you relay your feelings. If y'all haven't seen that one reading, your truths tend to trigger people. Make sure y'all go in and watch that read, okay? Because I feel like this has a lot to do with that energy too. Because just even a sense of lately, y'all collective have not been playing with people. I'm telling you, y'all telling people how it is, and what it is, and what it ain't. So let's see. Let's get into y'all energy. Let's see what's going on. Let's talk about it, okay? Imagination and failure. Yep, these people did not want your dreams to come true. It's like these people were banking on whatever it is that you were thinking of doing, thinking of creating, thinking of being. They wanted all of those plans to come to a fail. Okay, imagination. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, and then failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. But that's the thing, collective. Because when you stop playing, when you stop playing these people game, it's almost as if you created your own goddamn game. You was just like, you know what, fuck y'all game. I don't care about what type of game. I don't care what kind of type of game y'all playing. I got my own over here. That's how you kind of beat these people. And now they don't even want to play their own games that they were trying to play with you. Collective? Yeah, because you've grown. You're grown past the childish shit. So when you grow, you leave people to play the games that they think that they can play with you with. This is like a game of tug of war. You need two people. Otherwise, you're just holding a rope. And that's what a lot of people are doing. They're hanging themselves, apparently, for trying to play with you. Okay? Because, look at that adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Again, what does this say for failure? I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And that's what these people can't grasp, is the fact that maybe when they experience L's in their life, they just stop right there. Oh, it didn't work out. This didn't happen for me. I wanted this to happen. I had the vision, but I didn't know how to make it come into fruition. And then they look over and they see you doing it. And they try and, either these people may try and copy you or try to beat you at your own game. Or whatever your lane is. It's like, what people don't understand is you have to start somewhere. Maybe at one point, these people thought that like bullying you or trying to intentionally hurt you to get you to stop participating or showing up was going to eventually, again, cause you to not want to do anything anymore. But as you grow, each time these people hurt you, each time these people had all these, you know, creative ways of trying to attack you, all those failures in their eyes did, quote unquote, those failures, all that did was give you more ammo. Imagine trying to attack someone and you're actually helping them. I'd be pissed too. I wouldn't want to play anymore either. It's like you done found the cheat code here when it came to these people, and as far as like you continuing to do or put up some type of fight towards what you're doing. Because best believe these people were trying to intentionally put challenges in your path, collective. So you must be some type of hot shit if you got people going out their way to try and stop you. Oh, understand that you that girl or you that guy. Because ain't nobody just doing that for just no regular ass person. No, it's for somebody that they see actually has a vision here with imagination. Because you have proven to these people that whatever it is that you, and that's crazy, my pastor say, whatever you connect with in mind, you connect with in time. Okay? Whatever it is that you connect with in mind, you connect with in time. And you've been proving these people wrong. That's why they don't want to play this game no more. Okay? I'm here. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want nothing with you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you out here, however it is that you are showing up, it's in your true, authentic self. I'm here. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Who was that? Dage Loaf? Okay? Honesty, showing true colors, transparent intentions. Okay? Now, this is the thing. With these people that wanted to play these games with you, collective, it wasn't disguised as the games that they were trying to play with you. Okay? It was disguised as these people being somebody that you can hang with, turn up with, kick with, and things like that. But I feel like you was a little bit too real for this group of people. Okay? These people that like to indulge in surface level shit. Those are people that just like to, I don't know why I'm hearing keep up with the Joneses. But you are meant to be felt on a deeper level. You're a very transparent person, especially when it comes to your intentions. So you were never meant for surface level shit or surface level people. People that were cool with just staying right here and not going deep within either themselves or their minds or their visions to bring those things into fruition. Okay, some of y'all could really be telling people like, and it's these type of people that want to prevent you from growing because they want to keep you, you know, with the sex and drugs and alcohol and be the party animal and things like that. Not knowing, collective, that those very same things are stopping you from growing. Somebody here has a vision in their mind as far as what it is that they want to bring into fruition. But maybe there's a thought of, it may not work. It may not work. That's what somebody's thinking. It may not work. But with growth here, it takes time. When you plant a seed, it's not going to be fully blossomed by the time you wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Where you may be dealing, and even when you think of like pineapples, right? As I see this pineapple, because I low-key be dabbling into planting. Okay, I love doing herbs and stuff like that. I used to have a little planter at our old house, but the cats, child, they done knocked it down and screwed my whole little program up. But anywho, When you think of growing a pineapple, right? A pineapple usually takes about a year before you are able to even see the fruits of that work, right? But in the midst of it, I feel like you guys know, like, you know the pineapple is going to come. That's the imagination. God ain't never going to put nothing in your mind and show you the play of how it could look and how it could be if it was not obtainable. It just depends on if you want to do the work. People will see that vision within them, within what they want to do or whatever. And the minute they put it out and the people around them don't support them or whatever, they stop. And this is the type of people that wanted to play this game with you because they done played themselves. When it came to their dreams, when it came to their visions, they never fell through with going towards it. Okay, but ooh, look, you've been dreaming big, baby. I'm hearing you thinking big, you thinking small. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Okay, you need to be thinking big, bitch, and maybe like you are telling some people around you, like you are growing, you are maturing. So like maybe you're a voice to certain people that you turn up with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you are telling these people like, yeah, man, I'm not about to keep, you know, smoking, drinking, dealing with certain type of women or certain type of men anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be telling some of these people how you um may want to live a different life. Because you know that like whatever this lifestyle is that you're living, because I see SOS at the bottom of the deck, but I'm looking at it because it's in a reverse. You don't want something to get so far gone to where there's not going to be any space for assistance in it. Okay, so say like you drink, right? You've been drinking for years. You don't want it to get to the point to where you are at you are damn near having liver failure to be like, I'm gonna stop drinking. No, I don't know if something like a near death experience or like, I don't know. It's like, it's almost as if even when I see this image, it's kind of like somebody's life flash before their eyes. Somebody could have went to a doctor and they could have told this person this, like, you know, in a couple of years from now, because I mean, we've been saying liver failure and seeing failure here. So somebody knows that they're going to have to eat, they have to grow up from a certain lifestyle and leave these certain things behind, because I feel like it could be affecting someone's health. Okay, yeah, it's somebody definitely talked to someone that was very transparent with them. It's like, hey, you know, the lifestyle that you're living, it ain't going to really lead you somewhere. So maybe when it came to this game of playing, you know, with sex, drugs, and alcohol and being a party animal, somebody, you know, here is like, I don't want to play that game no more. I don't want to play that game no more. Sometimes you got to hear it from, maybe sometimes you got to hear it from somebody of somebody you can trust. I don't know. Maybe I'm the confirmation for you to let you know, like, you know, in order to grow, and that's so crazy though, because, yeah, I resonate with that, especially with making certain changes, you know. Now, there is somebody here with cuffing season. It says single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Whoever this person is, they're thinking about like wanting to have a family. This is, I feel like somebody that wants to like, yeah, look at that, morning after. Also, too, somebody could have took a morning after pill, okay? So, something like that. Somebody could have linked with somebody during this cuffing season. That's crazy. I don't know why. God, I don't know what the hell be going around with this energy, but I don't know. It's like somebody could possibly have been imagining having kids with somebody, but something didn't failed when it came to that. But there's an aspect of like growing up. I don't know. If somebody's trying to trap somebody, who knows? But going back to this person though. And when you think of being turned up, you partying, you out late or whatever, is really is pretty much like one night stands, hookups, stuff like that. But when it comes to this person, they're like, you want to spend a night? You want to spend the night? Bring your spend the night bag, okay? They want to chill. They want to hang. It's like this person, whoever this person is, they're in the energy of like wanting to wake up to somebody. Not somebody that they don't know, but somebody that they actually do know or want to see every morning or day. I'm hearing easy like Sunday morning. Okay. What else is going on here? Okay, hung up. It says fixated, obsessed, attachment, focusing in. I'm telling you, collective, you got a lot of people that are looking to see if you have failed yet. These are people that are very obsessed with you. Fixated. And it's almost as if they have a problem with an attachment with seeing or keeping being updated with you. It's so weird. But I feel like this is somebody who gets disappointed every time they key in on you. Okay? And there's some people too that's watching you, collective, that is in awe of whatever it is that you are doing here. Okay, cloud 9, it says emotional fulfillment, expectations met, ecstatic. Where these people were trying to prevent you from doing something, you are actually meeting a lot of people's needs with whatever it is that you are doing. And I feel like it has a lot to do with whatever you're speaking on, because it's honest, it's facts here. Okay, you're showing your true colors, you're showing people who you are. And you're transparent, you know what I'm saying? What you're doing is very intentional. It could just be to help people grow. I don't know if you're like a motivational speaker or something like that. But just as much as you have people praying on your downfall, you have people praying on your growth too. Okay? These people, look, they like, babe, I love you. You my everything. Okay. So it's like you must have a big team of people that want to like see you win, that is outweighing. Listen, these people thought they was big and bad when it came to you, collective. They thought that they had everybody in the party looking at you away. You know, these are the people that they may have had on this low vibrational surface level, right? Only with somebody because of what they can offer sexually, drug-wise, alcohol, or just, you know, having access to partying a certain way. But then when people meet you, it's felt more on an intimate level. It's like these people were comparing, we're competing with you with materialistic shit when you yourself, your honesty, the words you speak are way much valuable than they Dior jacket. God, these people are like looking, trying to see like what is it that people are so hung up about this person about? Like, why are people so hung up about them? Because they real, because collective is honest. Okay. We got booty call. All right. Beckon call, sexual invitation, all about the sex. I'm telling you, somebody no longer wants to indulge in that no more. They really want somebody to lay up with, hang with. So even whoever is in this energy that wants to like settle down and break away from this nightlife, the people that they could have dealt with are keying in on them too. You know what I'm saying? This person is ignoring calls. They don't really want to, you know, they don't want to deal with situations that's just all about the sex. Like somebody wants to really grow old with somebody. They want to be with somebody who can like stimulate their mind, their consciousness, their awareness, not just the vices of sex, drugs, and alcohol. Because that shit, you know what I'm saying? It can only go on for so long. Somebody can be speaking to a family member also about this. Okay? Like somebody could have asked somebody like with imagination, you ever thought about having kids? Or you don't want to have kids? Or you don't want to have a family? You know, and maybe with the partnerships or the relationships that somebody had went through, it may not have fell through, especially with failure here. But it's like this person, whoever this is, they're being honest with themselves as far as like the route or the way in which they're growing. It's like, are you growing in a positive direction, or are you growing in a negative direction? And what this person is realizing, that what they're surrounding themselves with is keeping them stagnant. Yep, look at that. Numbing. I'm telling you, vices. Self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substances. I'm telling you, somebody could be like stopping drinking and stuff like that, smoking, or just low vibrational self-medicating things. You know what I'm saying? There are things that you can do that will put you in a high vibration, that can replace these things. And that's so funny because I was just having a conversation about this today. You know what I'm saying? Because I told myself, I said, whenever I want to smoke, I'm just going to go to the gym. Like, if I really need to smoke, I'm just going to replace that smoking vice with the gym. So maybe this is some of the things that y'all are doing now. Like, if you feel like you need to drink liquor, maybe you drink a whole bunch of water. And then by the time you're done drinking all the water, you're so full that you don't even really care about drinking the liquor anymore. Something like that. Like, Because somebody, I don't know if somebody went to a doctor or something, but somebody's like, yeah, if you keep this up, you know, things will shut down. Also, too, somebody can use things in the bedroom to kind of keep themselves up. Okay? When it's like self-medicating, booty call. Or somebody feels like they need to be intoxicated when they deal with someone. So now it's like, I don't even want to play this game no more. Like somebody is like, I'm tired of feeling like I have to like drink or smoke or do something in order to enjoy something with someone. Yep. Look at that. Shook. Collective, you about to have a lot of people shook at the fact that like maybe you made them tap out of this game, or the fact that you created your own game, or you figured that these people was trying to run game on you. It says plot twist, unexpected events, sudden change. It's going to shock some people at the changes that you are making in your life. Like, this is like somebody who is really used to like turning up, being in the scene, doing all this and doing all of that, and then like doing like a whole 360. Like, this could be somebody that starts reading more, somebody that starts meditating. And I'm telling you, somebody's going to be like, what's their name? Somebody got you doing some off the wall shit. What is this about? You know, it's going to shock people at the fact that somebody here is really taking initiative towards what they want to bring into fruition for their life. It's like, listen, all these people, all these monkey ass people that thought that they was going to stop the show did not stop the show, because they are peering into your life, focused in, tapping in to see, since they stopped playing the game, if you stop too. And then when they go and look, they see, oh, you still got motion, you still doing things. You still doing things. Yeah, somebody is definitely not indulging in any type of surface level energy. Okay, cock blocking. It says inaccessible, third party interference, failed sex attempts. Yep. It's just somebody is so tired of surface level satisfaction. Somebody wants to be penetrated. It's making me think of sapiosexuals. Okay, this is somebody that wants to be stimulated on a mental standpoint, because it's so easy. And that's the thing, though, because when you take one thing out, you have to, you know, you don't have to, but this is like somebody wanting to replace it with something a lot more healthier, right? When people, because I know I have a lot of masculines on my channel, so like, even just for the masculines, and this can go for the feminines as well, but when you have a lot of stuff going on in your life, you know what I'm saying, and you don't really have a safe place or someone or something to relay those things with. Some of y'all can be going to therapy too, I'm getting. Okay, in order, I mean, I know a lot of men, you know, too, that sometimes suppress how they feel because they probably don't have that safe place in order to be vulnerable and let somebody know, like, yo, I'm real fucked up, like, emotional wise, or, you know, I just don't know how to. I'm hearing that Summer Walker song, only thing that's saving is the heart of a woman. Somebody wants a spouse, but it's a particular one that somebody is hung up on. And I feel like the one that they're hung up on is the one that's introducing them to fucking oranges and apples and all of that shit. I'm telling you, somebody want to have kids with you. I'm hearing, I like to eat apples and bananas. Somebody for sure want to grow old, have kids with you, all of that. Because how this person sees that they can replace these vices in their life, they know that maybe with your type of energy, it will cause a positive reaction. So, like in the instance of sex, right? Or even just drugs, for this person to get this certain type of high, you know, you and this person replace that with outside activities. You know what I'm saying? When kids used to play outside, it's because they have a lot of high energy. So you go out and you burn it out, and you feel a lot much better. You know what I'm saying? If there's somebody here, even with sex, that can be replaced with working out. It still gives you an adrenaline rush. Just stuff like that. Like alcohol. This is somebody who is replacing it with smoothies and, you know what I'm saying, tonic detoxes and drinks like that. It's like somebody is tired of playing with themselves. I don't need to laugh, my masculines, but hey, that's what he said. Okay, but no, for real though, because that just shows, even me just saying that just shows that somebody is like really on that cock blocking tip. That's like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with anybody else. I better handle it myself than to allow you to be tied onto me. Okay, somebody can be getting into spirituality too. I feel like what's really shocking with this person too is the fact that, like, not only is other people going to be shocked as far as how this person here is doing a 360 on their life, but I feel like they're also going to shock themselves because it's going to bring out certain parts of you. Okay? You know how you are weaning off of something? You know, your frustration may be a little heightened. That's why it's so important to replace those things with something positive. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, somebody be like, man, I just need to smoke. Or like, oh, I need a drink. You know what I'm saying? It's not the fact that you need it. It's just the fact that, like, it gives you a certain type of feeling that calms you in some type of way. But there are a lot of other things that do that too, that are a lot more healthier for your body, for your mind. So I feel like this is going to reveal to someone here the ways in which, like, these vices have controlled them for so long, or has suppressed certain parts of them, especially seeing numbing here, right? Yep, look at you bossing up. With you being in this certain type of energy, it's going to put you in some type of leadership position. I don't know. Some of you guys may, like, turn into, it's going to shock people. You go from, like, being the fucking the one that turns up and shit like that, to being like a fitness instructor or some shit. Like, as a wild twist. That's the plot twist. Somebody, like, people would never thought that they may have seen you in this certain type of light. You know? And also too, these people that, like, intentionally may have tried to hurt you, to try and cause you to, like, stop playing this game of life. Okay? They're watching you boss up. Because again, however they're keying in on you, especially what hung up here, right under is bossing up. They see this. Okay? Somebody too is going to be shocked at the fact that, like, somebody may send an invitation to, like, hang, like, to just chill though. Or somebody's going to feel that somebody is ready for a relationship. Again, it's just going to really shock somebody. Like, this is like a bad boy coming to the good girl and being like, can you help me? Can you help me do this? You know, I don't know. Maybe this used to be a booty call. You know, maybe it was just all about the sex and stuff like that. Again, sex, drugs, and alcohol. But I do feel like there's going to be a cut. Yeah, look at that. Somebody's definitely having an epiphany, a light bulb moment. It says sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Okay. It's almost as if, like, somebody, I don't know if this is a family member or a friend, or I don't know, somebody is like, don't be like me. You know, when I see failure here. And maybe this is like, maybe this is, it's almost as if, like, somebody else seen how by somebody being with someone else has changed them, and it was the person that it changed. That was what I feel is shocking. This could be you, or this could be like somebody that somebody else sees. So say this is like a brother or like an uncle, or shit, it could be an auntie or whoever. You know what I'm saying? And this person was always turned up and doing this and doing that, whatever. And then you see this person like going to church more. You know what I'm saying? Again, getting into smoothies or detox. It's like, and it has to do with who that person is with now, that caused this big change. So somebody on the outside looking in who may be, you know, related is looking like I didn't never think that what's the name was gonna be like this. Somebody's like, that's a plot twist, but it put them in some type of boss energy. It put them in a better position. This made somebody here feel a lot more self-empowered because they felt good. I mean, shit, when you're so used to drinking your problems away and just using sex, drug, alcohol, whatever the case may be, it pushes you further away from yourself. It pushes you away from yourself. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody want to lay up with you. It is getting cold outside. Sorry, y'all. Somebody must have been calling me. I don't know what that was about, but let's continue. Somebody was calling me. My phone be on Do Not Disturb. That was weird. But I'm telling y'all, whoever this person is, they're tired of... I just feel like whoever they are, I'm just hearing baddest in the room. Still, when he be saying that part, it's 100 million shawties, all I'm thinking about is you. How many men wish they could lay up right next to you? This person is like, they would be willing to leave the party early if it meant for them to come and lay up and chill with you. Cuddle season, intimate moments, escaping the world together. It's because it's like you make this person feel good about life. You make them feel good when you are around them. You make them feel good as a person. Like, that's why I feel like this person feels as though like they can really grow and see something with you just based off of your energy, the way that you just keep it 100 with them, or you're not afraid to sugarcoat things with this person. But I feel like it's still in a respectful way because it's growth here, right? It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So this could be somebody that could have told you, you know, like, yo, why you always outside? Why you always outside? Why you got no, like, you don't got no girl, you don't got no man because you always outside. Okay. I don't know. But somebody definitely want to lay up with you. They want to change. Like, I'm telling you, this is somebody that's like got friends that be like, hey bro, or hey sis, let's go out, let's do this, woo woo. But somebody is like, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna be able to make that one, y'all. I'm chilling with my girl. I got my dude right here. And people was like, what? You always come out. You always outside. You somebody ain't playing when it comes to you. Yep, last straw. It says limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody definitely must have had some type of experience here to where somebody was like, okay, yeah, this is the last straw. I'm not doing this anymore. I can't keep doing this. What is that about? Whatever it is, it definitely overwhelmed somebody. Okay, buttering up, using charm, persuasion for personal gain, finesse. Maybe this is why somebody had to be really honest or something, because like somebody was already on the last straw with somebody here. Yeah, light bulb moment. When it comes, collective, to these people that like to play in your face, you've had it. And the reason why it is like, being that you are showing in the way probably in which you are communicating that you are done, now it's these people that's like want to bring in a peace treaty or peace offerings to you. Now that they weren't, it's like, if I'm not able to beat them, I might as well join them. That's this energy here. But you already see, I'm hearing step into the light, Carolyn. You already see, you already know what, what's up with these people. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. You got a lot of people that's about to start kissing your ass, collective. I'm going to tell you that. And it's all because these people never really thought that you were going to catch on as far as the game being played. You probably just thought you was playing with all of them. The whole time, these people were playing against you. They weren't playing with you. You know how people say, "Oh, I'm not laughing at I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you," to try and cover up the fact that it's like, nah, you was really laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point, you was probably laughing with them because it was a joke, but it was like, no, bitch, you was really laughing at me. And being that now you transparent, now you keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? You're not letting these like joking shade or joking remarks cover it up as a joke, or you're not letting none of that shit slide. That was the last straw. And now again, these people want to kiss your ass because they're realizing like, oh, hold on, wait. Collective knows that Collective knows that we was bullshitting. Make sure y'all go look at that other read I had posted. It's called "You Can't Bullshit a Bullshitter." Because this might be relevant. Okay? Yep, fed up. Over it, not having it, frustrated. Because you could have really thought that you was on the same team as these people. And you're like, like, what's going on? Something happened here to where it was the last straw that people was like, okay, wait, let's stop playing. Let's actually give Collective their flowers. Let's stop playing. Let's actually play with Collective instead of not against them. But at that point, you was already over this shit. Because the light bulb moment came on and you started to really see the ways in which people try to play with you. Play in your face. Some of these people tried to play with your money. And the reason why they want to come and make amends with you and try and butter you up, because now their finances is being fucked up. Now they want to be nice because they think, oh, okay, well, if I be nice to Collective, maybe that could clear my karma. No, bitch. Yeah, look at that. Apology. You don't even want to hear it. You're not having it. It's almost as if like you started to play these people at their own game. What does it say? Feeling inspired. You're like, oh, okay. Now, when you finally caught on, you was like, oh, all right, well, let's play then. No. It's okay. I don't need anything from you. We're going to keep playing the game. We're going to keep playing the game the way it is. You didn't figure out another way to play the game. Yeah, motherfuckers really be thinking they doing something when it comes to you, Collective. But you have grown. Like, they are no longer able to try and get you in whatever ways that they have tried before. Okay? Now, when it comes to this love interest, going back to that storyline of somebody that's leaving, the nightlife type of lifestyle and wanting to transform into something different, it's because your energy, I feel like, is like a breath of fresh air. Again, this could be somebody that wants to get out in nature more. I'm telling you, it's going to shock people at the fact of what this person wants to get into. And I feel like they've always wanted to get into these things. But I don't know. It's just maybe this person never was around the certain type of people, or the certain type of woman, or the certain type of man, or the certain type of setting in order to do these type of things. Maybe they had to uphold to how they seen other people do things. Continue the cycle. But somebody, again, I feel like they either could have talked to a doctor or whatever and been like, yeah, well, you know, if you keep continuing this cycle, some things are going to tap out on you. So this could be somebody like, just, you know, go outside, get a breath of fresh air, go for a walk. Okay, because I feel like somebody's ego must have been in the way, and that has a lot to do with, I feel like, whoever this person is that's breaking free from a certain lifestyle. Their ego, because it's kind of like, well, how will people view me? How will people look at me? It's not about how these people will look at you, how they review you. It's ultimately about your health and how you will feel at the end of making the change, right? So gossip, rumors, lies, yeah. These are these people that these are the games that these people wanted to play with you. This is like saying, oh, we're gonna all play baseball, right? And you go through the whole thing of everybody picking their team. You're like, okay, yeah, you on my team, you on my team. Woo, woo, woo. The other person, they got their team, the people on their team or whatnot. But realistically, you're the only one on your own team. People are so weird, because that's why you're like, oh no, let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. Because let's see how well you can keep this mask up on your face, being that you thought you was on my team. I thought you was on my team. You not? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. No reply is a reply. And this is the thing. When you started to hit these people up and be like, hey, we got a game to play. Let's let's get some practices in. Let's do what we have to do. These people left you on red. These were not people that genuinely was on your team, collective, because they was lying. They was contributing to the lying, the gossip, and the rumors going on. They wanted you to believe that. They wanted you to believe. These are people that wanted to humble you. They wanted you to believe so much into yourself to where when you felt like you had a certain team around you, that you would fail, because again, these people weren't really on your team to help you. You know, for whoever this other energy is that is changing their life over to something a lot more healthier all across the board, this could be somebody that's like trying to, you know, they could be trying to get other people to join them. Like, yo, bro, let's do this, let's do that, whatever. Nobody replies when it comes to living a better lifestyle. Oh, bro, let's go hiking. Let's go play basketball. Let's... no reply. But if you were saying, hey, yo, I got some bottles on sale. It's a mansion party up at this place. All the bitches gonna be there. Oh, best believe these people are answering, because it has a certain type of benefit for them. But that's how you're gonna know that these are no longer your people. Because when your certain activities and likings and things that you do start to change, so does your surroundings. And it's crazy because, like I always say, even just from that Boozy clip I seen on Instagram, when you decide to change and live a different type of lifestyle, you become the one talked about. You become the one talked about. But it's crazy because it's like eventually as you boss up, you're going to come across other people and form your own team. And you want to know how the crazy thing about how God will work situations out like that? For some of y'all, if y'all end up creating your own team, y'all team is going to be way better than the team that these other people try to pin against you. They're going to be wanting to play on your team. But by that time, yep, triggered. But by that time, what's going to really trigger these people is the fact that you still wanted to play, you still continue to play this game. Even though you knew some of these people were not for you, you still continue to play the game. Like, all right, cool. You're going to need me one day. It's one of them. But what's going to really trigger these people is because, like, you may just very much so take whatever it is that they're trying to give you to butter you up. Like, oh, okay, now you want to be on my team. Now you want to contribute to what I got going on. What's going to trigger these people is the fact that when it comes to play, you're going to keep them on the bench. This is like that energy of like God preparing a table in front of your haters. And when you out playing and they sitting on the bench and they watching you play, these people are going to realize that they're never getting off the bench. Oh, shit. And then eventually they're gonna peep it. Just like how you had to peep the fact that even though y'all picked certain teams and realizing that everybody was against you, that's the same dumbass feeling that these people... That's the same dumbass feeling that these people gonna have. Just like, even if it's for my masculines, right? Because somebody, look, it's not on you, it's in you. These people needed to tally other people up, you know, form a squad, a group, to come against you. All because you triggered them. So they needed to form an alliance here to try and make something stick. And it didn't. Because if it was just solely that person without the team, nobody will be scouting for that. Because what people want, authenticity, not the fact that they need 10 people around them to feel validated or to be someone. And this is what's going to attract the real to you, collective, because there's a lot of other people that that's in the game where it's not forced, where it's not they have to have this person next to them in order to get a certain light, or it's not going to be none of that. Real recognize real here. You're going to be able to talk about the times where, you know, these certain visions that you had go on and how they failed and how they did not work, but you grew from it. These other people, they don't have success stories because their whole sense of success was rode on the backs of other people. So of course, if you never fail, and all yours, somebody's story here is going to be other people's story is going to make up their story. This is like, say somebody is like, this is kind of equivalent to, what's that story? Okay, just like how me and one of my clients was talking about, who was it, with LeBron and his son, right? Because his dad is LeBron, he was able to bag a position on the team. So, you know, I don't know the full detail, but what my client was basically saying, like, so he can have the right to say that he had played on this team, the same team as his dad, right? That story is totally different from somebody who actually worked their ass off did not have a leg up based off of the back of somebody else that's already been established, your story is different. You actually went through some hurdles. You actually failed. You actually got back up. You grew. You learned how to do something differently. You know what I'm saying? You could have had a lot of people that you thought was going to be riding with you and that was going to be on your team that probably, that never, as soon as they seen somebody else's team winning, these are bandwagoners. These are fucking bandwagoners. As soon as they team is not winning, they're quick to go to the other team. And people, and you could be seeing this. That's probably why you're in this energy of like, man, I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more. This can be in the sense of like friends, co-workers, work partner, you know, all of that. Like, especially lovers too. Especially lovers too. Somebody is just like looking at the certain type of lifestyle as far as like how either women or men gravitate towards a certain demographic, and it's the same continued thing. Collective. I'm hearing, hey now, you're an all-star. Hey now. Collective, you come off to as mysterious to these people because they don't know what's up your sleeve. Some of these people, they may have an inkling that you got the heads up on their games here. They can't figure you out though. They can't figure you out because they know that you have some type of enlightenment here as far as like how you know people tend to play in your face. It's like these people did not think that you was going to speak your truth and call them out and let them know like, hey, that's what's going to shock people too, because when you get to being on this other team with some good ass players, they going to be like, how the fuck was you able to get on that team? I've been trying to get on that team for the longest. How was you able to do it? Because it's in you and it's not on you. You didn't have to ride the backs of other people to get there. People, the reason why you're going to be able to be on some type of winning team here is because these are also people that have stories of failure, and they see somebody has their eye on you. Again, especially somebody's very fixated on you, and they see the ways in which like you have bumped your head, got back up, and did it again. That didn't work. You got back up. You did it again. Like you've grown in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, it's because, you know, all the love that you may have expected from these people that you thought was on your team, you started to give it to yourself. And that's what stood apart from the other people. Because again, this is like a group of people that need validation. They feed off of validation. When you know that you love yourself and you know yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's like, somebody caught on quick. Somebody was like, yeah. Because they wanted you to, like, I don't know, these people just did not want you to like yourself. They wanted you to feel like a failure. They wanted you to feel like whatever it is that you were dreaming was just not going to come through. But they, again, showed us the fact that you still love yourself, and whatever it is that they tried to do to stop you from loving yourself did not work. Because you're like, yeah, not today. These are people that could be all in your business, trying to figure you out, trying to fish for comments. What you up to? What you working on? What you got? Left on red, not in the mood, avoidance. You're not letting these people know what you got going on, and I feel like you're not letting them know your game plan. That's the thing. They just know that you are moving differently than what they have been so fixated on you for, as far as like figuring out what you got going on. But you don't even really care to have these people in your face. Yeah, look at that. Receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Yep. You giving it off this energy of like not letting people in on what you got going on automatically makes them feel guilty. Because it's like, does collective know what I said? Does collective know what I did behind the scenes? Have they caught on? Yeah. That light bulb moment came on. You know what I'm saying? When you tried to do something with this team and you realized like they was helping somebody else, and it was just like, oh, okay. Noted. Noted. And this is frustrating somebody because they really thought that they could like play in your face. But it's something where you have evidence to show how they was playing in your face, but there's not any evidence in how you were playing in theirs, because you were never playing in these people's face. You was genuine from the jump. And now that they see that you were genuine and you are still being blessed, now they don't want to play no more. Now they want to talk to you. Now they want to, oh, let's hang out. Let's yeah, I miss you. I miss you. But these people wasn't missing you when they were picking teams the whole time, knowing that they really go for the other one. The fuck out of here. Yearning, missing someone, reminiscing. Yeah. This is somebody's like, oh, remember we used to do this? We should do that again. And what do we do? No, keep that shit in the trash, collective. Because these are people that are stinking the place up. They're going to stink your team up. The audacity of these people. Like, they really thought that you did not know what was going on, and you peeped it. You know, it's like all it took was for one person to make one wrong move, and it kind of exposed everything. Like, the receipt started to receipt. It was like, oh, that's why that makes sense. That's why this person, you know, before, you know, maybe somebody didn't really want to fuck with you or hang with you or whatever, but now all of a sudden they do. Now all of a sudden, like, you know, you could have asked somebody to play on your team and they didn't want to. They was like, oh no, I don't got time. I don't got time for that. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. But now that you on some type of winning team, now they got all the time in the world. They like, what you need me to bring when I come? Not a damn thing. Bring your hopes and your dreams, because that's where you're going to be left at, outside the door when you show up. Okay. Look, I'm telling you, these masks are coming off. These people are no longer going to be able to hide behind any of that. The fake smiles, the congratulations, all that. They're coming off. Because these are people that did not give you the time of day with Not Today. That will be the first ones to congratulate you. I tell you that much. The minute you boss up, these same people that were against you, they're going to try and show up, collective, as if they've always been there. And you know damn well these people ain't been there. And this is the reason why people want to be around you, because you feel like home. These people didn't get a real chance to get to know you. They seen what you were capable of doing, and they wanted to stop that before you knew that, or before it was able to come to fruition for you. Possibly through the hands of other people, places, or things. But for this lover, they know that you feel like home. This is why, like, I'm telling you, they must have lived a long lifestyle of clubbing, going out, being out in the streets, whatever. And it does not matter where you guys are at. Your energy just feels like home. That's why I feel like this person wants to grow with you. And also, too, I feel like this is the energy that you are going to have when it comes to the whatever winning team you about to be on. When you think of, like, you feel like home in home runs, somebody can play baseball, or somebody could have used to play baseball. Okay. Yep. It's not going to feel forced with whatever this new team is. It's not going to feel forced. It's going to feel like you just at home. It's going to probably feel like you've known these people for a long time. And it's only a reflection of how these people love themselves and how easy it is to give that type of love to other people. You were dealing with people who did not even love themselves enough to help another motherfucker. Just a group of blind people leading the blind. But trying to keep you out, though. Yep, frenemy. But when it came to your energy, you was like, check the reviews. Go and see how people really feel about me before you form your own opinion. And not in the groups of people who was already against me. Go look outside that group or that team and go check the reviews. Because this is what people were used to when it came to you, collective. They were used to you people pleasing. So they knew that if they did certain things or whatever, that, like, these are people that threw rocks and hit their hands. Intentionally would do things in hopes that you would run back to them in order to please them before yourself. You got these people shook with the collective. That's definitely that projection energy. What you are going to project to these people is the same energy that they were projecting to you when it came to picking teams. It's like you're going to be put in some type of position to where you're going to be able to pick whether you want to go back to being or hanging with a certain type of demographic of people or a new set of people. Old job, new job. Family members you probably grew up with, forming new relationships with family that you probably hardly talk to like that. Like, it can go all across the board. Whereas people wanted you to kiss their ass in order to help them and stuff like that, these are going to be the very same people that's going to be kissing your ass so you can help them. Everybody's going to want to be on your team. But by the time, I'm telling you, by the time these other people want to be on your team, you can be like, yeah, I don't want to play no more. We're not doing no trades over here. No more backtracking. You've changed. Yep. Listen, clear as day. Because I'm telling you, the games that you about to start playing with these people is like, yeah, you just may so invite these people, but they will have no benefits to where it is that you are inviting them to. This is like inviting somebody to a party or something, and what's another example, Spirit? I mean, shoot, when you think about it, because the way that God is preparing your table, this is like you probably inviting these people to the table, and everybody else is getting plates that's on your team, except for these people. And they're like, well, you know, I'm here. Where my plate at? It was like, oh, my bad. We only had enough for our team. This is the same position that these people wanted you to be in. They wanted to invite you so you can see them eat in your face. That's the energy. But again, the way God will turn that around to where he will put y'all in the position that somebody else really wants to be in, and then they will have to watch you eat. Okay? When I see trash, it makes me think of like that saying where people say, treat the janitor the same way that you would treat the CEO. Okay? Because whereas you may have been the janitor at one point, and when it came to like these people going somewhere and they knew that they had a janitor to clean up, these are people that intentionally fucked the place up even more because they knew that you was the janitor, and so they can laugh and at the fact that you had to clean all this shit up. But this is like your team coming in, and you ain't even had to fuck the establishment up in order to make them feel that same type of way. This is you having a motherfucking bell like Jeffrey, like, Jeffrey. Okay, ring the bell. And they come. That's the upper hand that you're going to have with these people when it comes to like, you're going to be able to, and I wouldn't even say use. But it would not be for the, like, the benefit of them. Because I don't know if these people even have anything to contribute to what it is that you're doing. But it's like you have something to contribute to. You are the common denominator here. You're the common denominator here. And these people never thought that the underdog was going to be the one doing the picking. Whereas at one point they could have been the ones in charge of the picking and intentionally left you out. Oh, it's going to come a time where you're going to have to pick who you want on your team, and all these people that you know was not on your team is not making the cut. And I feel like that's going to be like a taste of victory for y'all, because the way in which these people try to make you feel this way is the same way that these people are about to feel towards you. So let me know in the comments, collective, what's going on with that tea. Please let me know. Let me know if I'm speaking on something. All right. I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.